Hello everyone, welcome back to my page. Alright, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a nice looking classic German car, which again, personally I never seen one of these, but it's an Opel Diplomat V8 limousine. Now, do not confuse this Diplomat with the Dodge Diplomat. It's two different diplomats. They're not even related at all. Dodge was never part of GM, and Opel was never part of Chrysler. So they're not related. They're not part of the family. They just share the name, which is unique because there's so many names out there. Why you have to share the same ones? I'm not sure whose fault it is. I would have to research who started making them. I'm not sure if the Dodge Diplomats were made back in the days. I would have to read more. Now, this is the first generation. This is 1964 to 1967. I like the looks of the car. I gotta say, it's very attractive. It's very Americanized. I have to say. It's a big car. It must have been the top of the line for Opel back in the 60s. It's great, great. It's cute. I like this two-tone color. It, the hubcaps obviously chromish because it gives it a nice regal look. The car is a limousine. Must have probably carry executives and important people back in the days. So they gotta give you that look that you want to stand out. And obviously, these cars are made for that, for especially back in the days in Europe. I don't remember seeing this car anywhere else besides Europe, most likely. Like I said, I never seen one in person. I'm not sure if they made one in person. I mean, made one in person. If they ever had it exported to the others, if they ever had it exported to anywhere else besides Europe. That's what I meant to say. Excuse me, because I got distracted. Because I was trying to look in the internet as I'm doing the video and trying to find out exactly if the Dodge was made also around that time, the Diplomat model. But we'll leave that for you guys as a homework. But again, this is a cute car. I liked how it looks. It must have been a big car, especially for European standards. Diplomat right there. It says V8. Again, V8s are not very common in Europe. They've never been. Because they don't specialize in bigger cars. They are only common for like the Jaguars or probably Mercedes Benz or the BMWs, but they're not very common at all. Audi had also a V8 and also Volvo had a V8, but they're not super common in Europe. It's not like in America back in the 60s, almost every other car had a V8, but in Europe it was totally different. Now, this front, I it must have been obviously Opel. All the Opels back in the 60s had something very similar in their looks, especially the bigger Opels like the Record and the Diplomat and Senator. I think they all kind of shared a bit of their looks, to my view. That's to my view. Maybe I'm wrong, but they have a nice looking Opel look, which I like them. I like them. Really cute car. And this is a very well made, put together. I gotta say, this diecast, by the way, is a 143 scale. I don't think I said it before, but if you didn't notice it by now, it's a 143 scale. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of work. I'm gonna let it go around again so you can have a nice look at the car and appreciate it. All right, everyone. So, again, if you ever drove one of these, I would love to hear your stories, especially those older folks. I'm sure you must have seen them in the roads. Now, I would love to hear if you still see them on the roads. Because usually these bigger cars, they tend to last a bit longer than the smaller cars, maybe because the engine's a bigger engine or people take care more of them because they're more expensive. Now, I would love to hear if they're classics. I mean, what I mean by classics is that obviously it's a classic, it's a 1960s car, but I meant if a lot of people collect them, if a lot of people consider them a true classic in collections, and if you ever sat down in one of them, if it brings you memories, if you live in Europe or if you've seen them in your country altogether, let me know. I would love to hear people's stories and thoughts about these cars. All right. So hopefully you guys are doing safe. Take care, everyone. It's very important nowadays. And I'll be posting a lot more videos because I have a lot more cars to show. I'm trying to do it frequently. Sometimes my time is very limited, but I'm trying to do it as much as possible. But I'll see you on my next video. Stay safe. Goodbye.